Unveiling the Hidden Desires. The Forbidden Lives of St. Ambrogio Nuns, in the peaceful town of St. Tombrogo, where the melodious chimes of church bells danced through the air, an idyllic convent stood as a symbol of spiritual devotion and untainted purity. The veiled figures of the nuns from St. Ambrogio were revered by the townsfolk, their ethereal presence embodying a life dedicated to prayer and holiness. But beyond the tranquil walls of this haven, a tapestry of secrets, scandals, and dark longings was on the verge of unraveling. Welcome to the enigmatic realm of the nuns of St. Ambrogio, an enthralling saga of faith, betrayal, and the intricate human condition. Prepare to embark on a journey that transcends the serene facade of religious devotion, delving into the hidden depths of the human heart and the twisted dynamics of a cloistered community. Within the sacred halls of the convent, where silence reigned supreme and prayers reverberated through ancient corridors, a mysterious sister named Maria Luisa bewitched the hearts and minds of her fellow nuns. Her otherworldly beauty, accompanied by alleged visions and prophecies, elevated her to a position of power and influence. Get ready to be captivated by tales of forbidden love, where vows of chastity were shattered and passions ignited in the most unlikely of places. Witness the intricate interplay between faith and desire as the nuns grappled with the conflict between their sacred oaths and the undeniable allure of human connection. Once upon a time, in the quaint town of St. Ambrogio, nestled within the heart of Italy, there resided a convent that harbored a clandestine secret. St. Ambrogio, the home of a group of nuns revered for their piety and devotion to God, concealed a shadowy underbelly unknown to the unsuspecting populace. Little did the townsfolk realize that behind the convent's walls, a web of corruption and scandal was unraveling, threatening to shatter the very foundations of their faith. At the center of this tale stood Sister Maria, a young and innocent nun who had recently taken refuge in the convent's sanctuary. Entranced by the serene beauty of St. Ambrogio and the unwavering devotion of her sisters, Sister Maria's illusions would soon be shattered as she ventured deeper into the labyrinthine realm of convent life, uncovering a series of shocking events that would shake her faith to its core. Whispers and hushed conversations reached Sister Maria's ears, hinting at secret affairs, forbidden love, and even murder among her fellow sisters. Fueled by a mix of curiosity and trepidation, Sister Maria embarked on a quest to unearth the truth, peeling back the layers of deception that lay concealed within the convent's sacred walls. Her investigations led her to Sister Agnes, an enigmatic figure who exuded charm and charisma, yet held a darkness concealed beneath her beguiling facade. Sister Maria, determined to unveil the truth, forged a bond with Sister Agnes, gaining her trust and unraveling the secrets that lurked within the depths of the cloister. With each revelation, Sister Maria's faith wavered, torn between her duty to the church and her longing for justice. As the scandal unfurled, it became apparent that the web of deceit extended far beyond mere romantic entanglements. Darker secrets emerged, exposing a world of power struggles, manipulation, and even murder. The nuns' actions were driven by an insatiable hunger for influence and control, as they plotted against each other to ascend the ranks of authority within the cloistered walls. In their relentless pursuit of power, the nuns resorted to unspeakable acts, delving into a world of poisonings and occult practices. The once serene convent, a sanctuary of spiritual solace, transformed into a breeding ground of treachery and wickedness. The revelations that emerged left the town stunned and disheartened, struggling to come to terms with the actions of those they once held in high regard. With each shocking revelation, Sister Maria's faith trembled, yet her determination to expose the truth only grew stronger. Seeking support, she joined forces with Giovanni, a local journalist who shared her conviction in shedding light on the corruption within the church. United in purpose, they toiled tirelessly, collecting evidence and unmasking the sins hidden within the walls of St. Ambrogio. Their efforts, however, encountered formidable resistance from powerful figures connected to the convent. Threats and intimidation dogged their every step, but Sister Maria and Giovanni stood firm in their resolve. They understood that regardless of the consequences, the truth must prevail. In a climactic turn of events, the scandal of St. Ambrogio erupted into the public eye, exposing the festering secrets that had plagued the convent for years. Shockwaves reverberated throughout the town and beyond, transforming the nuns from paragons of virtue into figures of disgrace and shame. The aftermath of the scandal shook the very foundations of the convent, the church, and the faith of the townspeople. Trust in the institutions they once unquestioningly revered was shattered, leaving many grappling with doubt. A thorough investigation into the convent's practices and management ensued, spearheaded by church officials determined to restore faith and prevent such atrocities from recurring. Reforms were implemented, including heightened oversight and transparency within the once cloistered walls. Outside authorities joined the cause, ensuring that justice was served. The convent underwent significant transformations, and those responsible for their heinous deeds faced the consequences of their actions. Sister Maria, disillusioned by the corruption she had witnessed, made the difficult decision to leave the convent behind and forge a new path. Sant Ambrogio, once renowned for its religious fervor, now confronted the aftermath of the scandal. While some individuals turned away from the church, disillusioned by the actions of their spiritual guides, others seized the opportunity for introspection and a rekindling of their own faith. The scandal ignited a broader dialogue on the dynamics of power within religious institutions. It prompted critical questions about the authority granted to individuals within the church and the potential for its abuse. A movement for greater accountability and transparency swelled, urging religious organizations to honor their sacred duty of safeguarding and guiding their followers. For the nuns implicated in the scandal, their lives were forever altered. Some faced legal consequences, while others grappled with deep remorse and sought forgiveness. The illusion of sanctity that had once enveloped them shattered, forcing them to confront the consequences of their choices. As years passed, the scandal of the nuns of St. Ambrogio gradually faded from the public's memory. The town and the church labored to rebuild trust and restore their tarnished reputation. Valuable lessons were learned, and measures were put in place to prevent the recurrence of such a dark chapter in their history. Sister Maria's journey left an indelible mark on her, yet she clung to a glimmer of hope amidst the darkness, believing that true faith and righteousness could still be found. Devoting herself to assisting those affected by the scandal, she became a beacon of solace and guidance for those who had lost their way. The tale of the nuns of Sant Ambrogio stands as a cautionary reminder that even within the most revered and sacred spaces, corruption can insidiously take hold. It celebrates the strength and resilience